What's up YouTube? My name is Jonathan Panda and I am back with another bang, and in this video I'll be talking to you guys about why you should start calisthenics. Now, first off, I want to let you guys know that calisthenics changed my life for the better, and the reason is because I'm much more healthy, I feel more confident, and overall I'm more athletic, and when I wake up in the morning I feel great. I don't have any aches on my muscles, my bones, and it's an amazing feeling to know that you can work out and feel confident, and you don't have to go to the gym or even buy a gym membership. So, first thing first. So the first reason why I would recommend anybody to start calisthenics is because you can do calisthenics anywhere. Literally anywhere. I'm in my room right now. You can do it in your dorm, if you're in college, in the kitchen, in the living room, anywhere. You can do a pistol squat anywhere, push-ups anywhere. And that's one of the best benefits about calisthenics, because most people that only train with free weights, they have a gym membership that they pay monthly for it. Like some gym memberships can be from $10 all the way up to even $100. Say for example, you move and you are consistent with your workouts and you don't want to fall off. If you're a calisthenic athlete or you just train for calisthenics, you know you can just do push-ups right at home, pistol squats, train planche right at home. Or for example, say you're traveling and the place you're traveling, the nearest gym is like 15 miles out and you don't have access to a car to take you there. If you're a calisthenics athlete or you just train calisthenics, you should know your body is your gym. All you have to do is use your body weight as resistance. And this is the reason why I think being able to do calisthenics anywhere is the biggest benefit to this style of exercising. The second reason why I feel like you should start calisthenics is because you don't have to buy equipment at all. Like I said, your body is your gym, so you're using your weight for resistance, and the gravity that's being forced on the earth is also resistance for us when you're training calisthenics. All calisthenics athletes know that we're just basically defying gravity, and that's what we're doing. Like when we train planche, pistol squats, all those movements are really hard to do, but with constant practice those movements get easier, and you don't feel the pressure that gravity forces on you as much. In calisthenics, we do have certain equipments like parallettes, even rings that you can hang down, even weighted vest suits, but honestly, you really don't need those. Your body is all the resistance you need. Now, if you were to go to a gym, you have free weights, you have the bench press, squat rack, all of that stuff, and that's to help with your necessary needs. But calisthenics, you don't need any of that. You can train at home. You don't have to buy anything. You don't even have to buy dumbbells. All you need is your body. And the thing about just needing your body, the lighter you are, the easier it is for you. So the heavier you are, the harder calisthenics will be for you. But the heavier you are, the more gains you will receive from training calisthenics, because the heavier you are, the more pressure you're putting on yourself, and the more you have to resist gravity forcing on your body. The third reason why I think you should start calisthenics is because of the results you gain from calisthenics. For example, me, before I started calisthenics, I was just all bulk, like just straight muscle. I wasn't as athletic. I always wanted to be really athletic. I always wanted to find a program to help me get gains and still be athletic. And unfortunately, when you lift weights, you just tend to bulk up. There are different forms of calisthenics to help you become more athletic. And overall, when you train calisthenics, it's more of your body getting lean, and you do get a bulk, but it's not too bulky, and it's just a perfect athletic figure, and that's what I like. To me, and to most people, that's the ideal body. When we look at models, those are people who we look up to. Those are the people that we say, okay, I want to look like that. All of them, men and women, they all look lean, and you can literally see their muscles. you can see their six-pack abs, their biceps, triceps, and they have that athletic figure, and this is what we look up to. It's proven on TV, models, all of them, they all look gorgeous, have nice physiques, they all look like calisthenic athletes. And that's one thing about calisthenics. Your gains are just incredible. Like, you will look more cut and you feel confident. When I started calisthenics and I saw the gains that I was getting, I felt so much more confident with my body, because I felt like my upper body was too big for my lower body, and I wanted to find a program to help my upper body still look toned and muscular, while at the same time it not being too large for my body. And calisthenics did it for me, and I'm so thankful that I found calisthenics. The fourth reason why I feel you should start calisthenics is because of the longevity you can gain from calisthenics. When I say longevity, I'm talking about muscle memory, like pistol squats, planche, push-ups, muscle ups, all of that stuff. When you train for it consistently, if you gain weight, yes, it's gonna be hard, but the muscle memory you gain from calisthenics, it's almost like it never goes away. The reason I know this is because I gained about 10 pounds this year, and I was still able to do all the moves I was able to do. Veteran calisthenics athletes, there's old men that train calisthenics, and they're still able to hold those movements. That tells you that calisthenics has longevity. And it's not like lifting weights. Yes, lifting weights does have longevity, but the overall athleticism that you get from calisthenics is incredible. I'm talking about even doing backflips at an old age, being able to do a pull-up, muscle up, all of that stuff. And me, I find that very impressive, and I want to achieve that when I get old. Like I said earlier on, you become more athletic. For example, say you don't lift weights at all and you're just a pure calisthenics athlete. If I were to put you on a bench press and you've been doing calisthenics for even up to 1 month, I wouldn't guarantee, but most likely there's a good chance your bench max will spike up. And I saw this myself. This happened to me. Over the summer, I trained straight calisthenics. This past track season, we had max outs. So we had bench maxes. And I maxed up by 40 pounds. I went from bench pressing 225 to about 260 in just 3 months. So I started training around July, June, and we maxed out the 4th week of school. So that's about like September, mid-September. And I find that very impressive because I was not lifting weights at all. And I looked more cut and much more toned, but I was not too big, you know? I just looked like a pure athlete, like somebody who you would see in a movie. And that's what I like. Even exercises like curls, dumbbell curls. Your curl max will spike up if you do a lot of pull-ups. I'm telling you, when we're talking about curls, working our biceps with curls, pull-ups, oh my gosh, you can go so far with pull-ups. Like, pull-ups are so hard to do compared to just doing straight dumbbell curls with a 30-pound or a 45-pound. Because the average human, the average male, like somebody my size, is around 180, 190. And think about that. You're pulling 190 with both your hands compared to 40-pound dumbbells. 40-pound dumbbell, that's only like 80 pounds. Compare that. Now imagine the spike you're gonna get when you max out on curls if you've been training calisthenics and you switch back over to lifting weights. And overall, you're gonna feel more athletic in whatever sport you play. I run track, and I saw this because in track and field we do a lot of powerful movements and we do a lot of medicine ball throws. And one thing about me, my medicine ball throws increased by so much, like by meters. The 5th reason why I want to recommend calisthenics to you guys is because it burns a lot of fat. Calisthenics burns fat. Not only does it burn fat, but it helps you grow muscle. And most people they work out to lose weight. The average adult works out to lose weight rather than gaining weight. If you're a teenager or like somebody around my age, most likely you're trying to gain weight, gain muscle. But for older adults, they're trying to burn fat and also gain muscle. And calisthenics has a perfect combination for that. I'm talking about circuit training. You can do circuit trainings with calisthenics. When I first started calisthenics, I did a lot of circuits. So I would do pull-ups, then windshield wipers. After that, go do dips, then some pistol squats, and then some box jumps. I'll do that in a circuit, and I'll do about 5 sets of those. And doing that, it made me so athletic. I'm literally speechless because you're doing all of this with your body weight, and you don't have to go to the gym at all. And the last reason why I want to recommend calisthenics to you guys is because of the confidence you gain when you start calisthenics. Man, I'm telling you, when I started calisthenics, I was pretty confident in my body, but the gains and the athletic figure, my physique, the way I transformed, I felt like I was a movie star in this physique. And this is what I like. Look at my legs, my quads, my calves, all of that. Straight calisthenics. Like body weight, lifting weights will give you great results, but the ideal body is that athletic figure, and I don't know who does not want that figure. So your confidence will increase. You'll feel more confident taking off your shirt at the beach, at the pool, wherever you go. On a hot day, if you feel like it's too hot, you can just rip your shirt off and you go sit in your backyard. You won't have to worry about how you look, none of that stuff. I remember 1 month into calisthenics, like my physique transformed, and one of my friends came to me and just started complimenting me, telling me, oh my gosh, you've changed so much. Like we came back to school and I looked like a whole different person. My physique overall just changed. And one thing about calisthenics is that you may gain some height from calisthenics because of all the hanging you do on pull-up bars. And scientists have done some research on hanging your body on bars. They have came to a conclusion that when you hang on bars, you may gain some height from doing that. And one thing my friend told me, was like, and you look taller too. You look like you're 6'3". Right now, I'm about 6'1 3/4", so I would say 6'2", but legally that's not 6'2". Him telling me that I look 6'3" told me that, okay, that I really changed and my physique really did change. I saw the change that calisthenics did on me, but people who did not see me over the summer and saw me when school started, they saw the difference in my physique. And I think that this is what a lot of people want. They want to have confidence in their body. They want to look good. They don't want to feel all tensed about the way their body looks. Say if they were to go to the beach or to the pool, they'll be too nervous to take off their shirt or even wear their bikinis. This goes for ladies too. And so these are the reasons why I would recommend anybody starting calisthenics, any gender, men, women, and any age. You can start calisthenics at any age. As a matter of fact, when little kids start working out, calisthenics should be the first source of training they should do, because lifting weights is only going to make you stronger and much more bulky, but calisthenics is going to make you athletic, and that's what we all want. And most importantly, if you want to gain something in life, if you want to achieve something in life, remember to put yourself in position to gain whatever you want. Say your goal is to learn how to do a tuck planche. Put yourself in position to learn that. So do exercises to help out with your anterior deltoid, strengthen your core, and be consistent. Don't slack. I have a variety of videos on tutorials, tuck planche, that you can look through. If tuck planche is one of the movements that you're trying to learn, search my library and you will find a tuck planche tutorial video. Alright guys, this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like, comment down below, and tell me what you think of the video. And the last thing I want to say is, let's go.